I grew up in the Great Depression on a farm in southwest Oklahoma and in the Dust Bowl days. But outside in our old backyard, my dad put up a basketball goal. We had an old-fashioned basketball. It wasn't quite like Dr. Naismith's old soccer ball, but one day when I was 5 years old and my brothers were at school, I slipped under the bed and got that basketball, and I went out and I lifted it up from between my legs and made a basket. I couldn't wait till my brothers got home. I fell in love with the game that day, and it's a love that I still have today.
I think it's the greatest game ever invented.
When you create a coaching tree, where do you start?
Everything traces back to Kansas.
To the very cradle of basketball.
This was the spot in America to go play for the best basketball coaches.
It was just a remarkable feeling to know that I was going to be part of that. If you can go out, find kids playing, and they can tell you all about KU, you know you got something special.
Do any of you know who invented the game of basketball?
Most guys right now think Michael Jordan invented the game, and none of them ever saw him play.
James Naismith. Michael Jordan.
We're the only school that can boast that the inventor of the game was our first coach.
Who actually had a losing record, but he invented the game. You know, it was kind of a big footnote.
He was trying to develop a game where these football players would not hurt each other inside a closed space.
And they used to play with baskets, just regular baskets. And they always had to go up, have to grab the ball and take it out of the basket.
This was a different brand of basketball back then.
It was kind of a dangerous sport back in the infant days.
There were even, pillars holding up the structures that they were playing in the middle of the floor.
So they'd run down and check a guy, and if the ref wasn't looking, no foul.
They called these guys cagers. Different regions of the country played a different brand of basketball. Different organizations felt that the dribble should be outlawed. The dribble wasn't even in the original 13 rules.
Naismith was more interested in just the physical fitness nature of the game. Fogg was interested in developing the game as a sport like football and baseball.
It's like James Naismith laughed when Fogg Allen took the job at Baker. He was like, "You're gonna make money coaching this game?" He would work in the mornings at a grocery store, jump on a train to Baldwin City and coach at Baker, jump on another train to Lawrence, coach there, and then go home probably around midnight.
Doc Allen was way ahead of his time.
His contribution to basketball wasn't just narrowly focused on Kansas. He was great for the game itself.
And now it's a worldwide sport. It's not just in our country.
When he saw this game growing internationally, he just couldn't believe it.
When you walk in Allen Fieldhouse, it's almost like going to church.
And I think most coaches will tell you that. The influence that they have on you as well as you on them. You can't measure that at all.
And the game is drastically different. But the bottom line is all you need to be a big-time player or a kid who just loves the game is a ball and a goal and sweat.